Okay, so I'm recording this video because a neighbor told me that the property management company inquired with her and asked her to take pictures of this stuff right here to send it to her. She told her that this was some type of stuff to put down for insects, but the property management person, whose name is Marissa, told her that it was voodoo chalk. This is actually Irish Spring soap. There's the other half of it that I haven't used yet. I have it all over the place, and it does work to keep insects and ants away. Okay. Now, she called it voodoo chalk because the other day, the refrigerator man was here. Excuse my house. I just moved in. I don't have everything together yet. But the refrigerator man was here, and he saw this. This is a JoJo doll. JoJo means the storyteller in Swahili. This is an art piece. And I guess to some bumpkin that's uneducated, uncultured, this probably would appear to be a voodoo doll. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe to the average person it might appear to be a voodoo doll. I don't know. But there's nothing voodoo about me at all by any stretch of the imagination. Needless to say, it's Irish Spring soap. So then I got a letter asking me to vacate the property because I seem to be unhappy and nothing they would do would satisfy me, which is not true. But this is what I complained about. Or actually, I didn't complain. I sent in work orders. I didn't make a complaint. I sent in work orders about this stuff here. It's been sitting here for I don't know how long. It's full of bugs and stuff from inside the house that obviously the rain has washed away now, but this stuff makes me sneeze and it gives me headaches. I simply asked them to change it. It only costs $40 to do it. I got a quote. Then I asked them to get the glass up around the property. I'm going to walk slowly, as well as this ant mound right here. I asked them to get that before they end up inside the house. There's already bugs in the house. But there's shards of glass. I'm going to walk slow, try to zoom in. There's shards of glass all in the yard around here. There's some up front too, but I just didn't get all of it. But there's the glass. I guess this is from whenever they were working on the property or whatnot. It was like this when I moved in. I have picked some of it up, but I got tired of picking this shit up. I shouldn't have to do that. It's all over here. It's in the yard here. I can't even walk outside here without any shoes on like I should be able to. It's all in the dirt here. All this glass. That stuff right there was left behind. That's my bathroom window from the back. I'm going to try to zoom in. And you might be able to see the tape that I've had to put on there to keep the window in place. But I'm going to go from inside as well. Then there's also tape at this window here that buckles out. I'll get that from inside as well. I did this because there's a huge hole underneath there that was there and I kept falling in it. This is the window in the bathroom I asked them to replace. This is the front window that I asked them to take care of. Oh yeah, there's more of the Irish Spring / voodoo chalk. This window here has no screen in it whatsoever. And then this window won't stay up unless you put something in there to prop it up. This is the vent.
Good morning, Miss Jane.
In the bedroom.
Love that.
That's the, what is that called? Doorbell. This is the cabinet that I reported. The hinge was loose. I tried not to use it, but a couple times of moving it, the screw fell out. I tried to put the screw back in. It did not stay. The hole is stripped or whatnot. But now the cabinet door is off. That's been reported. And then this is where the AC vent comes out from. You can hear it. Thankfully, right now, I'm not using my living room for much. But when I finally do get my furniture in here, this is going to be a nuisance. But they said there's nothing they can do about that, so I have to live with it. I received a notice to vacate after I have been without AC for a week. With it being 85 degrees in my unit, I asked them for some type of temporary accommodations. They told me they did not do that. I wasn't a happy camper about it, but what can I do? I didn't have a refrigerator for 2 weeks, not a working one anyway. They finally got that working. And I stand corrected. The AC hasn't worked since I moved in here, actually. Apparently the compressor was broken or something to that effect, but it wasn't working properly. And so I reported that. And now they're telling me that I've made too many complaints and they want me to move in 60 days because of the work orders, the numerous work orders that I've sent in. Now, my neighbor had a situation where there was a leak from the roof that was coming down through the cabinets into her kitchen on the counters. It took them 2 or 3 weeks to fix that. Her AC was also down. She complained about that. She hasn't gotten a notice to vacate. I also questioned them about the way that they are billing for the water because there's no separate water meters here. And so I wanted to know how they were breaking down the water usage, billing me and then billing the neighbor. This is a duplex. There's 3 bodies next door and there's 1 body on my side. They got upset about that. I just don't need this right now. I've been going through a lot. You know, I've been in transition. I'm trying to get back on my feet, and this is just inhumane and unfair.